Hey. I hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. It's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah, and I am back with more hot leads. Y'all, don't be shy in the comments. I read my comments. I like to know what folks are looking for so that we can keep an eye out and share the jobs you're interested in these videos and Extra Leads Club. So the folks who aren't shy, they're getting served, and I have lots of leads to serve y'all today. And we're just gonna go ahead and get right into it. I've got multiple, even a part-time role. It's limited, but I'm really trying to share part-time. So without further ado, we're gonna jump on in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap that notification bell. And here we go. All right, so jumping on in, the first company that I want to spotlight is called Bicycle Health, and they specialize in virtual care for recovery. Now, I've shared them before, and if you aren't familiar with them, you can go to their Glassdoor. They don't have the greatest rating, but they also have 100% approval of the CEO, and I usually don't see that combination. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but it seems like they like the direction the company's going in. So that's good. Now, to navigate to their careers, we'll just go to the top, and where it says about, we'll hit careers. And then from there, we will select join our team. And they have multiple openings available. I'm going to get into a lead right now. So jumping on in, this is for their clinical support specialist Northeast region position. I didn't see that they had any sort of location restrictions for this. I did see when I was looking at their careers, they had like a Pacific region role, and they also have a training specialist position that might be of interest to you, but this one is not saying anything about who can't do it. At least they don't say that anywhere here, so that's good for us, and I would definitely put my application in. Now, what are you doing in this role? Well, they let us know that you're going to be responsible for performing essential support functions to help the healthcare team operate smoothly and efficiently. Primary duties include communicating with patients through phone and chat to provide timely assistance, scheduling appointments, locating pharmacies to fill prescriptions, handling technology support issues, managing patient records, and facilitating communication between patients and providers. So they give us two schedule options. You can be Monday through Friday. Team, keep your weekends to yourself, because y'all know I love my weekends to myself. Or you can work Wednesday through Friday, and then you'll also work Saturday through Sunday, but the times are a little bit different for those days. So it's up to you and what works for you. And so they let us know that the first 6 weeks, you're going to work Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Eastern. And then they give us the details. And they tell us, about their benefits, which is awesome. And they get more into the key responsibilities. And to qualify, you need a high school diploma or GED or 2 years of relevant work experience. And so they give us a lot of ways that we can qualify. So this is a very, beginner friendly, entry level friendly, kind of role. If you've never worked in healthcare, as long as you've worked before in customer service, that would really be a, leg up and help you qualify. So if you like this one, I would put my best foot forward and I would use the remote resume builder software, now improved with AI. And when I tell y'all it is so simple to go from nothing to something, I mean that. You can go into the software and choose one of our mini ATS optimized templates. It's easier to start from something than nothing. And so you might say, well, you know what? I'm going to do the appointment scheduling template. Or you might say, well, I'll do the healthcare template. You'll add your information. Okay, you're gonna add your background, and then all you gotta do is just go in here if you need help. Now, you don't have to use the AI to help you, but if you're like, Delilah, I need help with my resume, the AI is here for you. You can just copy and paste into the software the job description, and the AI is gonna help you customize. And when I tell y'all this is a game changer, I mean it. There was a lot of testing and trial and error and trial and error and testing and all that that went into making this exactly what it needs to be. So don't take my word for it. Try it out for yourself for just $1 during our 7-day try before you buy trial. And it's only $37 per month to make unlimited resumes and cover letters. Use the AI feature to help you customize. And our AI is powered by Claude. Claude is the best hands down for this type of task. So when I tell y'all it's a game changer, I mean it. So try it out, and now let's move it along. So moving along, the next company that I want to spotlight is the Red Cross. And we have heard of the Red Cross. They specialize in helping people during disasters. If there's any sort of, crisis, you can, count on the Red Cross. That's what this company specializes in. And if you go to their Glassdoor, you can see that they've got a ton of ratings and people really like them. And there's a lot of people who work there, 10,000 plus. So that's good to know. Now, to navigate to the careers, we can just hover over About Us and we can click on Career Opportunities. And then from here, we can click this red button. And that's going to show us what they have available. I'm going to get into a lead right now. So jumping on in, this is for their Technical Support Associate 1 position. This is fully remote anywhere in the US. That's what they tell us here. And this is a full-time role. And what you're going to do is you're going to monitor call center technology, provide support to resolve issues, and keep relevant teams up to date to improve the quality and effectiveness of the service of outbound telerecruitment efforts, provide support, development, and/or leadership guidance to all volunteers, perform all duties and responsibilities in compliance with standard operating procedures and other applicable federal, state, and local regulations. Now, they tell us what the schedule is, and they let us know that you're going to have Friday and Saturday off, and these are the hours. So I thought this was an interesting role because it's a very beginner-friendly tech support role. The details aren't bad at all. And then for the folks who, you might have something going on in the morning, you want to work sometime after lunch, this schedule may work for you. And so to qualify, you just need to have prior call center experience, hands-on experience with Avaya, or some type of contact center platform would be welcome. And if you've ever done any sort of phone position, you have that type of experience. And then just familiarity with workforce management tools and scheduling software. So this is a great one. I really like this one. And if you do too, then I would put my best foot forward using the remote resume builder software. And you could use that tech support template. And remember, you can easily just copy and paste the job description and the responsibilities and all that jazz into the AI feature of the software, and it's going to help you customize. So now let's move it along. So moving along, the next company that I want to spotlight is a company I talked about yesterday, and that's SelectQuote. So I was showing y'all their careers page, and I was pointing out that I'm always showing how to navigate to a company's careers page because there are always more leads where that came from. And I wanted to showcase a couple of the leads that I saw. Now, if you're not familiar with SelectQuote, this is an insurance company. They specialize in like life and health. They do offer auto and home as well, but you'll see a lot of life and health type roles. And if you go to their Glassdoor, you can see that they have a great rating. They are a large company, and they're based out of Kansas. Now, to navigate to their careers, we'll just go to the bottom here and select careers. And then from here, I like to hit this button, find jobs, and that's going to take me to this careers page. You can search off of your location or what kind of role you're looking for, or you can be like me and you can go up here and you can type in remote, and that's going to show you all of the remote opportunities. They have US-wide remote roles. They have a customer care agent, if you're into pharmacy, billing, that kind of thing. But the one that I want to get into is their agent position. Now, I'm just going to type in agent, and you'll see that they have several insurance sales agent roles available, and it's state specific. So you just want to make sure that they have your state listed. This one looks like a catch-all, like a US-wide one. And, you can go through and see if your specific state is listed, or you could go to that one. So I'm going to get into a lead right now. I'll just look into the insurance sales agent position for Georgia. They're all the same. So jumping on in, this is for Select Quote's insurance sales agent position. And in this role, you are going to be a W-2 employee. And so that's different from a lot of insurance roles where you might be a 1099 contractor. And some people prefer that route. If you are in insurance and a lot of people are licensed, whether they're, actively in insurance or they have done something in the past, you know that 1099 versus W-2 roles, they have their ups and their downs. Now, for someone who's like, well, I want this to be my full-time thing, well, this is a W-2 position. And they let us know that the first year target with the base plus commissions is this. And we like that. That sounds good to me. And so they tell us that this role is best suited for commission seeking candidates with uncapped commission potential. Top agents can see this. Okay, that sounds real good to me. And there are other performance based incentives. And so you're going to be selling life and health insurance. You're going to just need 1 year of sales experience, previous job stability, a high school diploma, and a proven record of highly successful performance in previous roles. So this is a great opportunity. And if you aren't licensed, they are going to help you. So they say if you do not currently hold an active life and health or accident and health insurance producer license in your resident state, you will be required to obtain the necessary license prior to starting with assistance from our onboarding team. So they're letting you know that they are going to get you licensed and then you can continue on in this role. So this is a great opportunity. I really like it, especially if you're someone who enjoys sales. That's not everybody. That's, some special folks who like sales. But for some people who enjoy sales, they can clean up and they know exactly what to say and how to do it. So if that's you, then I would use the sales template. You could definitely use that one to customize, or you could use the insurance customer service template. You can't go wrong. And you would just want to copy and paste that job description into the AI feature, and it's going to help you customize. So now let's move along. So next up on the list is Academy Sports and Outdoors. We know this company. I love going to, Academy. They always have some nice athleisure and stuff. And this is a company that you probably have in your town. If you play any sports or do anything active, you might end up at Academy. Now you can check them out on their Glassdoor. They have a great rating and they are a large company, 10,000 plus employees. And to navigate through their careers, we can scroll down to the bottom and select careers. And then from here, we can, hit search. They've got all these pop-ups and things. And then you can see what they have available. I'm going to get into a lead right now. So jumping on in, this is for their team member customer care part-time position. This is available only for folks in Oklahoma, Alabama, and Georgia. It's a part-time position. And I know some people are like, I can't believe it, Delilah, this would be perfect, but it's not in my state. I know, okay? Everybody's going to get theirs, all right? I'm making my rounds. Now, this is a great opportunity for someone who is just trying to do something part-time. You don't need a lot of experience, 6 months of experience in a customer service role. Previous work at home is preferred, but not required. And you need your high school diploma. And you're going to be answering incoming customer calls, chats, emails. You're going to handle those inquiries in a professional manner, and you're going to research and troubleshoot problems. And we can imagine what a sporting goods store might have people calling about. Hey, where's my order? Hey, do you have this in that size? That kind of thing. I need to do a return. Where's the nearest location? So, the type of role you would do in store, but at the house. So, this is a great opportunity. I really like it. And if you do too, I would use the customer service 1 or 2 resume template. You can't go wrong. And when in doubt, that AI feature will help you out. You can just copy and paste the job description, put into the AI feature of the software, and it's going to help you. And so now let's move on to the final hot lead. So, last but certainly not least, is a company called BellyMed. They specialize in medical and surgical instrument sterilization, disinfection, and cleaning products and services. So, this company is very important. And if you go to their Glass store, you can see they have a great rating. And this is a sizable company. They have more employees than what they list right here. They let us know that they have about 1,200 employees in 10 countries. So, this company is growing. And to navigate to their careers, they have it at the top here where we can select careers and we can hit vacancies. And that's going to take us to this page where we can see what's available. I'm going to get into a lead right now. So jumping on in, this is for their Steelco BellyMed Service Administrative Coordinator position. This is available in Arizona, Idaho, Montana, New Mexico, Nevada, Oregon, Utah, Washington, and Wyoming. And so they let us know that the details are detailing. It's a full-time role, and you're going to coordinate field service resources to deliver exceptional service to all Steelco BellyMed customers in your assigned zone or zones. You'll play an integral role in the service organization's conversion to an active dispatch strategy and developing the processes to support this function. And so this is a Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time role, and it will include one periodic 1 week on-call schedule of nights, weekends, and holiday hours. And so additionally, you will have the opportunity to travel occasionally 1 to 2 times per year to their headquarters in Charleston, South Carolina for training and team development. And so they let us know that you're going to receive, evaluate trouble calls from customers and field technicians via phone and email, provide first level technical support to customers, escalate those complex issues, process the dispatch in the system for calls requiring on-site support, and other things of the sort. So to qualify, you need a high school diploma, minimum of 2 years customer service or administrative experience, 1 to 2 years experience or part related customer service experience. You need to be highly detail oriented, which includes, being able to do data entry and, just an excellent communicator, know your way around a computer. So this is a great opportunity. And I know some people are like, wait a minute, it's remote, but they want me to go to the headquarters 1 to 2 times a year. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Okay. Take it from someone who's worked from home for 10 years. Okay. It's really nice to be able to change up the pace. There are some companies that will want you to come out once a quarter. In this case, they'll have you come out once or twice a year. And, you get to meet the people who you work with. You're in a distributed environment. So, chances are the people who you're working with are also working remote. So to actually be able to, go into the office, see people, you're doing a nice meeting, whatever, you fly back home, it really breaks up the monotony. So I think this is an awesome opportunity. And for those who know, you know. And if you like this one, I would use the administrative coordinator template. That one would be a great one. Or you could even use the tech support template, whichever one is your background. Like if you're more tech support than admin, I'd go for that one. But if you're more admin who can, get in and do the tech support kind of things, I'd use the administrative coordinator template to start off with. And I would copy and paste that job description, put it into the AI feature of the software, and there you go. So there you guys have it. Those are the hot leads. Get your application in. Link to the remote resume builder software is in the description box below. These are not only ATS optimized templates, but we've got AI to optimize your resume. So try it out, and I know you're going to love it. Next up on the resources list is Extra Leads Club. Save time and get results. All of the leads that I shared with y'all come from Extra Leads Club, and we have about 40 more of those where that came from every single weekday. Me and some other humans, yeah, not robots, humans, get up bright and early, comb the internet streets, and we add these to Extra Leads Club. So when you look at these leads, you're not getting just something random, you're getting something that multiple people have looked at and said, yep, this is the one. And that has been so beneficial for a lot of people because a lot of folks have gotten hired from leads that they found in Extra Leads Club. It's only $10 a month, get hundreds of leads sent to you via Extra Leads Club. Try it out for $1. Link is in the description box below. Next up on the resources list is my Amazon storefront. I get a small commission if you get anything from here. Amazon's got amazing deals on computers. I'm always going to point the computers out because that's literally the thing that we need to work from home. And you don't have to break the bank. You can get the whole hookup for under 200 buckaroos. And don't forget about my website, remoteworklife.co. We have a free resource on here called the Mega List of Jobs. It is ever growing. We're getting close to 1,000 companies that I have shared in these 1,000 plus videos, and I am always excited to share even more. So come here, bookmark this page. You are going to find a lot of companies to explore. You can search the mega list by company name or by, opportunity. Let's say you're into administrative type things. You can search the mega list and we tag these companies with what they offer. So check out the mega list of jobs, check out my Amazon storefront, join Extra Leads Club, and get your application in using the remote resume builder software, now newly improved with AI. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.